everyone, and happy Thursday. I hope you guys are doing well. I am Kylene with WeHeart.biz and Rise and Shine Yoga. I am excited to be here today. We have a snow day here. So our son is home and looks like Kathy. Hey, Mom, checking in. Hope you're having fun. They're in Vegas right now. Lucky them. But yeah, we have a big snowstorm here. So we got about, 4 inches, maybe more yesterday. And then today it's been snowing all day. So I think it's another 7 inches. I'm not really sure. But after we're done here, I promised Lewis that we would go. Someone in the neighborhood who has a nice hill, they offered up their hill. So I will be taking Lewis and I think the neighbors over. We're gonna walk over to their house and go sledding down their hill. So it should be fun. It's cold though, but I'm looking forward to it. It'll be a lot of fun. Hey Gus, snow in Sweden, yeah, too. Yes, I love it. I think it's gorgeous. I don't mind the snow as long as I don't have to drive in it. So it's all good for me to right now because I don't have to go anywhere right now. Hey Todd, not too often you guys end up with more snow than us, only about 2 inches total here. Yeah, that is weird. Um, but yeah, we definitely have a lot. And it's the fun stuff. So yeah, looking forward to going out and playing in it. Hey Cindy, happy freezing Thursday. I have a live class right now. I just want to pop in and say hi. Thankfully, we did not get that much snow. Oh, well, that's good. Enjoy your live class and thanks for checking in. Good to hear from you. Yeah, so Thursday already and it's February. So yeah, I can't believe it's February already. I'm excited. I think, we're all in the right mindset. We had January to kind of really make sure we're on track with what we want to accomplish in 2022. So now, we have to start implementing and we have to start moving forward. And, and when we start doing that, that's when the fear starts popping up. And so that's what I wanted to talk to you all about is fear and how we can use fear with gratitude and how those we can really use as tools to keep moving forward to achieve our goals. So that's what I wanted to chat with you all today. It looks like Christy's checking in. Hi, everyone. Starting snowing in Ohio on top of lots of ice. Yeah, that's not fun. We do have some ice underneath all of this too. But hopefully once they do start, I don't think they've really started clearing the roads here yet because it's still snowing so much. But hopefully they put some stuff down so it's not too icy out there. Aaron's flight got canceled. He was supposed to come in today, but it got canceled, so he'll come in tomorrow morning. So hopefully by then the roads will be nice and clear and we can go grab him before we take Blue to school. So anyway, that's what's going on here. So just again, talking about fear. So and how we can use that to kind of as a tool for us to keep moving forward. And it sounds kind of weird putting it like that, but fear is like it's a way that our body, our brain wants to protect us. So fear stands for fantasized experiences appearing real, right? So it's a story we create to an event that hasn't even happened yet, more often than not. And so we have this outcome for whatever reason. Our brain just wants to keep us safe. It wants to keep us in this comfortable state instead of in this uncomfortable state, because that's when the conflict arises, right? That's when you start to have those feelings. We all know what fear feels like. Sometimes it's, you get clammy hands. Sometimes you get hot, your heart races, you feel kind of nauseous. Everyone experiences fear a little bit differently. But that's your signal. That's your body's way of signaling to you to evaluate that situation and really figure out, is it safe? Is the fear there because it's keeping you safe for your personal safety? not your emotional safety, but is it keeping you safe for your personal safety? And more often than not these days, it's not because your life is in danger, more often than not, not always, but more often than not, that is it. And it's just protecting us emotionally. It's keeping us in that comfortable state. So we have that moment when we're having those feelings. We have that moment where we can evaluate, how do I use this? What is this fear trying to tell you? And my favorite quote, and then I'm sure you all have heard me share it before, is everything you want is on the other side of fear. So all those dreams, all those hopes, those wishes, the things you wish and you desire, they're all over here by fear, on the other side of fear. Fear is keeping you here. It's a story that we've created in our head that our brain is like, hey, I got to protect you. I got to protect you from judgment. I got to protect you maybe from failure. I got to protect you from whatever being seen, whatever it might be for you. And then we attach this story to it, and then it really becomes this powerful force that holds you back. And therefore, we know when we're holding back because we get that internal conflict. We start to feel like, oh, I know I could be doing a little bit more. And then you're never really fulfilled. You're never really um, feeling that actual joy that you deserve to have. You're never really sharing all of you with the world. You're playing it safe, and you're staying in that comfort zone. So let me check in on the comments here. I keep seeing them pop up. Oh, even Vegas is freezing, but the sun is still shining. So finding much to be thankful for, have met many kind people. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, stay warm, but thankfully with Vegas, you don't have to go outside too often, right? You can entertain yourself inside quite a bit there. So stay warm and have some fun. Hey, Aaron, I'm glad you made it. Saber-tooth tiger is not trying to eat me. Yeah, so way back when, that's when we were in those days, our brain was there to keep us safe, to keep us alive. So that fear was a real thing. It was something that was really important, and we had to really pay attention to that fear because it was there to keep us alive. And now, hopefully, there's no saber-tooth tigers coming for you. Mostly, it's protecting us and our keeping us in our safe zone. So really, I believe that, when you have those feelings of fear, and you know that you have that conflict and something's happening, and sometimes you don't even have words to describe it, but you know it's happening. um Come back to gratitude. And this is how I want to tie the two together. When you're having those feelings, if you come back to gratitude, and really, because when you're in a state of gratitude, you're in that state of abundance. So therefore you have more to be thankful for. It really, you start to vibrate at a higher frequency. You start to have more positive feelings and thoughts and emotions and joy. And you have the ability to just, even if you're, let's say you're about ready to give a speech or something, and you're really scared, even these live videos, I have to give myself a little pep talk with gratitude and all of that, and get myself in the right state of mind, because I still have those fears coming on here. And I'm trying to be as honest as I can with you all, because um I just want to show that it is possible. It is possible to get past those fears so you can really achieve the things that are meaningful to you, that make you feel fulfilled. But when you give yourself that little pep talk when you're feeling that fear, going to the state of gratitude. So thinking about, I mean, I'm thankful that I have the opportunity to be here to share with you all. I'm thankful that I woke up this morning. I'm thankful that I learned this cool thing and now I get to share it with others. Or I'm thankful that this thing that I'm going to share is really hopefully going to benefit others in their life. And you immediately start to feel better, and you feel more positive, and you feel more hopeful for the future. Therefore, that risk, that fear that's been created in your head and your mindset, it really starts to shift into more of a abundance mindset, and that helps you get through those moments of fear. um, Let's see here. Sandy wrote, "Bags are packed and I'll make it to the airport tomorrow to get away from the snow." Oh, lucky you. I am jealous. Is it grandbaby time? That's what Aaron asks. Yes, are you going down to California and have some fun? Can I come with, please? Not that I could go anywhere right now. We're stuck right now, but man, that sounds wonderful. And Sandy wrote, yes, supposed to leave today, but changed flight to tomorrow because of the storm. Yeah. 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 We have some friends that are, their flight was supposed to come in yesterday from Mexico and it was canceled, obviously. And then they rebooked it for today and it was canceled. So now they'll come home tomorrow. And, it's a pretty nice place to be stuck and avoiding coming home to this snowstorm. So I told her to just enjoy it. Aaron wrote, I love how you have made gratitude your guidepost for everything you do. I'm grateful for you. Oh, I'm really, it's something that I think we all do it to a point, but it's just whether or not you really and that's why I want to talk about this every week. It's something that it does sound so simple and yeah, we all know it's important, but when we're intentional about it, when we actually talk about it, when we actually think about it, um that's when it becomes, the habit of being in a grateful mindset, right? The attitude of gratitude, all of that, it becomes something that you just kind of learn to operate in your life. Um, as Aaron can say, when I'm in that transition from my career as a counselor to an entrepreneur and business owner and trying these new things, it was very scary. And for the longest time, my identity was over here and I was too scared to embrace what I really wanted. I stayed in that comfort zone. And it wasn't until I really, truly was applying these tools that I hope I'm sharing with you all that I was able to slowly move past that comfort zone and get outside of my fear. And that's, I think, why that quote by Jack Canfield is so powerful to me because I truly believe that, we create all these stories of why we're staying here and we really believe them sometimes and I know I did. I really was justifying it. I was, coming up with all the reasons why I was staying in this comfort zone and not doing what I should be doing um was true, and I validated it, and therefore it kept me stuck. Even though I had all those feelings, I had that internal conflict that I was made to do more. I wasn't made just to do a little bit here. I was made to actually share with others and share these tools that I'm learning and actually apply them in my life. So um, I can have those feelings of fulfillment. I can have those feelings of happiness and joy, and hopefully share those with others because that's what fills me up and that's what brings me joy. So fear is definitely a guide. It's one of the many tools that we have that um, it sounds like a negative thing, fear, but really it just means that maybe that thing that's creating that fear is something that you need to do. Maybe that's your sign that, hey, this is a little bit uncomfortable, but maybe, and I'm holding back, but what if I just worked through it? What if I got into that grateful mindset? What if I got in the right mindset and then did the activity that's creating that fear? And then what happens, right? So then even if the outcome isn't what you want, at least you've tried and now you can learn. And then you have the whole growth mindset then, right? Then you learn from that experience and you don't have to wonder what if because no one wants to live their life wondering what if. At least I don't think the people that I hang around with they're not the what ifs people. They're the people that have these big dreams, they have these goals and they go for it and they survive that risk that they take and the payoff is wonderful because it gets you that much closer to where you want to go with your life. So let me check in here. Um, oh, yeah, that's exactly what I just said. Fear of what ifs. How do you change think to be grateful? Yeah. So yeah, exactly. The what ifs, we could go what if forever, but what if we just did it? What if we just tried it and realize, okay, it didn't work out. What could I do different? Or maybe that's not the right path for me, but now I know. So now I have the information and then I can continue on from there. So, yeah. So, Wendy wrote, moving past my fear today. A new client wanted a small order, but lots of variety and screen print options. I bit the bullet, as I say, and he was very receptive and understanding. So my fear was not for nothing at all. I should trust myself more as I do have great clients. I love that. Yeah. So it's, getting to the truth faster about why that type of order would or would not be good for you, and what that order really looks like for you, and how it um, could be more expensive for them because it takes more time to prepare and all those added things. But good for you for facing that head on, and sharing what exactly was going on with the customer, and realizing, yeah, the customer is understanding. And I think we all want to be told the truth, right? And then we can make our own meaning from that event, if it's the right fit or not. So good for you, Wendy. That's awesome. Aaron wrote, you create and attract great clients through the way you handle yourself with your brand culture you have created. Congratulations. Yeah, you definitely have created a pretty wonderful business, and really quality clients that you get to work with. And that's why your business is thriving, because you've been clear about what you've wanted, and clear with your customers, with the good communication skills and all of that. So awesome job. And so I think it is all about um, facing it head on, right? And acknowledging that's there, and then deciding if it's a real fear or if it's a fear just to keep you in your comfort zone, that safe zone. And then once you decide that it's just keeping you in your safe zone, in that comfort zone, and you really need to move forward using gratitude to get you in that positive mindset, then you can do the activity, and then you learn from the outcome, and then you get to celebrate that you actually tried it. And then you celebrate those little wins along the way. So that keeps you motivated to keep trying new things as you keep progressing forward, because your dreams aren't going to happen overnight. It takes time. It's a journey, and you need to reward yourself along the way, and celebrate and have fun with the journey, because if everything we wanted was easy, we'd already have everything that we want in our life. We wouldn't really have to work for anything. And there's not a whole lot of fulfillment with that. So enjoy that journey of achieving those goals. The other thing that can help you along with gratitude is um, surrounding yourself with the right kind of people. I know I've talked about that before, but we really can attract people in the state of mind that we're in. So if we're in, kind of a negative state, like, I don't know, Jack Hanfield, my mentor, he calls it the Ain't It Awful Club, the ones that just want to get together to blame, complain, and kind of commiserate over something. If you stay in that mindset, you're just going to get more of that to you. But if you have those people that, yes, you can express how you're feeling, you can share the conflict that you're experiencing, but then if they're hopefully you can surround yourself with solution oriented people who can see and pick out some of the good and encourage you to keep moving forward, instead of staying in um, that negative state. And so I just wanted to be clear about that, because it's not that you can't talk about your issues or your conflicts or things that are causing those negative feelings, because we all have it and it's going to keep coming. It's just that's what life is. You get curveballs, and you have to learn to respond differently to that. But if you have the people around you that are solution focused and truly supportive and genuine, then you can get through those moments much faster and with a better outcome that's getting you closer to your dreams. What else? I had a couple other things I had written down. Another thing, like I said, with gratitude to get you through those moments of fear, move your body, listen to some music, watch an inspirational video, whatever it is to get those positive emotions and energy flowing in your body. That gives you the momentum you need to get move forward and to really get through that moment of fear. So that's another tool that you can use to get through fear and really use fear to keep moving forward to get closer to your dreams. So speaking of moving your body, I did want to share that I still have the Rise and Shine yoga. It's starting next week, so it's going to be Tuesday and Thursday mornings. So it's a great way. So yoga is just a great way to strengthen your emotional health and your physical health. And so this isn't like strenuous yoga or anything like that. It's gentle yoga. So it's a way to really calm your mind, strengthen your mind with focus, and then strengthen your body to create that energy that you need, and then carry that with you throughout the day. So that's the whole goal of Rise and Shine Yoga, is just to really strengthen your body, all of it, so you can carry that with you so you're more productive throughout the day, and just experience more happiness and get to that state of gratitude even faster by starting your day and that positive mindset. So that's why I wanted to do Rise and Shine Yoga. And so I'd be honored if you guys would want to join me. I made it a half hour this time instead of an hour, thinking that that might be, I had some really good advice from my mastermind group that an hour is a lot to commit for people who are working. And so a half hour in the morning would be really powerful and more doable. So I just wanted to note that it did change a little bit as far as how long the actual yoga session would be. Um, Bounce and shake. Yeah, that's another one. I'm not going to do that right now, but you jump and you shake your hands and you just really get that energy flowing in your body. And it really does change your mindset quickly. And so that's an awesome tool. Thanks for sharing that, Erin. I appreciate that. And so, yes, riseshine.yoga is where you can go to sign up. And let me get this up here. Because I want so many people to experience this, because yoga is for everyone. It's, there'll be modifications if there's some poses that are difficult for you or cause pain. I'll provide modifications and have you bring a pillow or whatever it might be to get you through it, because you can still benefit from these movements and it just carries throughout the day. So your call to achievement is to invest in yourself, give yourself all the tools that you can to live a life that's meaningful and fulfilling and allows you to get through those moments of fear. This is a tool that you can use to really kind of jumpstart your day to accomplish all those things that you want to accomplish with a stronger state of mind and body. So you can go to Rise and Shine, or I'm sorry, www.riseshine.yoga. I can never say that. I always add an N. It's just riseshine.yoga. And for anyone listening that is here and is interested, you can use code YOGA, YOGA, and you can get a 10% off discount on that today. So I want to share this with as many people as I can. I think it's such an important, Aaron wrote, oh, come on, it could be fun. Yes, Aaron does yoga with me too. And I'm really impressed. At first it was, I'm not sure he was too into it, but now, I've seen a progression with him and I've seen him get stronger as a result. There's still some stretches and postures that are difficult for him, but that's because of his shoulders. And so we take that in consideration, and so he listens to his body so he doesn't hurt himself. But he's still getting benefits from yoga. So I just wanted to throw that out there as your call to achievement is, take care of yourself and move your body, create that energy, give yourself everything you possibly can to get the most out of your life and find as much joy and happiness as you can. So coming back to gratitude and moving your body, creating that energy. So I am going to leave you all with this today. I have to get outside so we can go sledding, and hopefully I don't have boots, so I should put a lot of socks on so my feet don't get wet because we have a little bit of a walk to get to the hill, but looking forward to it. But I can hear Lewis outside the door ready to go because I told him around 1:30, so he is ready. Um, but I wish you all a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay warm, and we'll see you next week. Bye.